If you're thinking about getting this Simpson pressure washer, I want to show you the unboxing here. I literally rolled it out of the box, which is nice. And assembly was pretty simple. This went on right there, and then that connected, and you just put that on. Pretty simple setup. I mean, probably took about 5 minutes, you know, connecting to the wand. And then I actually have a surface cleaner that I already had, so I connected everything to that. Some specs on the pressure washer, it's 4 gallons per minute, which is super important. It is a gas pressure washer, but how many gallons per minute, in my opinion, is more important than the PSI, which is 4,200. But mainly I'm gonna be using the surface cleaner, so I just want a lot of good 4 gallons per minute. It's a dirty driveway we're gonna clean today. I got a 16-inch surface cleaner, so basically the rule of thumb is 1 gallon per minute per 4 inches. So 16 inches because it's 4 gallons per minute. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. I hope that makes sense, but I didn't want to get a bigger pressure washer for that just so I don't streak and stuff like that. They had an oil. They came with a little box for the oil, so that was cool. I don't know what this is. I'll have to look into that. Like I said, I'm just unboxing it now, but I wanted to kind of give you a look at what happens when you literally just roll it out of the box. Came with this, but I'm not using any detergent or anything, so I have to probably just put that to the side. But I'll just use straight, you know, the water and the surface cleaner, and it'll get it cleaned up. So Honda engine, and these things are obviously really good. So that's pretty much the lay of the land. Gonna crank her up. Simpson pressure washer with the Honda engine there. 4 gallons per minute, 4,200 PSI. Time to have some fun. I want to tell you about my experience. I used it for the first time over the weekend. I made a gigantic mistake. We'll get into that in a moment. But here's my setup. The 4 gallon per minute. I use a 16-inch surface cleaner with it. So they basically say per gallon of minute you want 4 inches. So I match a 16-inch surface cleaner with the Simpson pressure washer here. It's got the Honda engine on it. They give you oil when it comes right out of the box. They give you enough oil to go ahead and oil it up. With my wand here, I use the green tip. I think that's 25 degrees. And then I get a valve. This wasn't included, but I bought this separately, this ball valve. So then I can easily interchange my pressure washer wand with my surface cleaner without turning off the engine here on the Simpson. Here's the mistake I made. You can see right here, the piece is missing. I lost it at the customer's house, and this is what it's supposed to look like, this thing right here. So it's on this side, and it fell off the customer's house, and then it got dark and I couldn't find it. So I FaceTime them, they're gonna look for it for me and give it back to me. But rookie mistake by not making sure that comes out of the box, you put it through there, and I didn't tighten it down enough, so rookie mistake there. But other than that, it basically started on the first tug every single time. You just turn it on right there, and you know, you got your choke and everything at the first crank of the day. But once it gets hot and once it gets rolling for the day, if you for whatever reason have to go get lunch or something, you turn it off, pretty much just cranks right back up. So the Honda engine on this is great. PSI is way more than I need at 4,200 there, but the 4 gallon per minute, whew, this thing's fantastic. So I got to get a little bit better system. I bought a 100-foot hose. That's not included. This pressure washing hose in the wand is included, but I bought that separately just so I have plenty of hose. I got to get a little bit more of a system. It looks like they have a spot for you to kind of, you know, keep your wand and your hose. So I'm gonna have to coil that up a little bit better. But I was just taking everything out of the truck, and I thought I'd show you all my setup. So far, so good.